Yo, what's going on, you guys? Back finally after I don't know how long, 2, 3, 4 weeks. No, probably like 2 weeks without uploading video. So I'm back. We are here, and I'm gonna bring you guys a video that you don't get to see on YouTube that often. People do not show you this side of reptile keeping, and it's gonna be gross, and it's not gonna be fun. And it's not gonna be fun for me. It might be fun for you to watch, but I don't know, we'll see. So maybe you noticed the channel name change. So if you guys remember a few videos back, I mentioned I will be changing the name of the channel. So I did that, and it's changed to Exotic Encounters because I started a reptile education company where I'll be bringing reptiles and spiders and invertebrates to birthday parties and stuff of that nature. So, I'm just gonna jump right into this and show you guys what's going on here and how I'm gonna show you the dirtier side of reptile keeping, particularly reticulated pythons, because they're just nasty. So here we go. Well, this is Bowie. Bowie's right there. That's Bowie. And this is what Bowie does to his cage. He did this, I cleaned his cage 2 nights ago, and he did this maybe yesterday, and I haven't been home, so I haven't been able to clean it. But that's what we're gonna do now. Maybe you guys noticed the gloves. But Bowie is a genetic stripe sunfire reticulated python. He just shed. He's looking pretty nice. He's looking a little wrinkly, but he's been sleeping. And a little fun fact about this guy is that when I got him, about a week later, something happened. I don't know if it was right after I fed him, something where he had a tooth sticking through his lip, and I had to pull it out. Yeah, I had to take tweezers and pull out a tooth. This was me just getting back into the reptile hobby and never having to do this before. It was somewhat frightening. But he's a good boy. I've had him a little over a year now. Looks like he's got a little stuck shed on him. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look at that. But a little over a year. He is a little bit over 2 years old, and he was the first male retic I've ever gotten, and I do love him very much. He's got a little bit of an attitude, but he's mostly a good boy. He has some awesome iridescence, but as long as I handle him a few times a week, he's usually good. So that's Bowie. So that was easy, as you were able to see. And here's something that probably is talked about often in the reptile hobby. Why do some hobbyists keep their animals in racks and not like a cage, like a big cage? Besides the size thing of the animal, if your snake could fit in a rack, in a rack size enclosure, and keep it in a tub, and it's getting what it needs, and it's an animal that makes a mess all the time, so it would be easier for it to be in a tub. I prefer tubs. I mean, that took me literally, I don't know, a minute to clean, and it's just that much easier. And if this was in a cage with substrate and whatever else, which is fine, I'm not knocking anyone that does that. It would take a while. It would take a while to clean, and I would have to do it often. And having substrate in a retic cage, the amount they urinate and and defecate is like, I don't know how people would do it. Honestly, I don't know how someone would keep up with the amount that they explode bodily fluids and solids out of themselves, because it's just too much. It's crazy. It's friggin' insane how much these animals piss. So that's the first one. Let's get them back. So on that subject, what I do is I'll just take butcher's paper, fold it up into the size that it needs, and lay it in there, and that's pretty much it. Then I will take the hide and wipe it down if it needs it. This one does. It's awfully disgusting. Comes with loving these animals. And the water dish. Which, let me recommend something. If you have snakes, don't get a water dish that has a hole underneath, because they climb under it, they push it up, they spill it over, and it's constantly, always, never fails. So while we're here, I might as well show you guys Bowie. His real name is David Bowie, you know. Just kidding. He was a singer. I don't know if I've shown him on this channel before. And he wants to go home. But he's genetic stripe is supposed to be a dwarf locality, or from a dwarf locality. So I mean, he's a male, and he's probably my smallest snake right now. Well, smallest retic, and he's the oldest out of all of them. But he is still little, and he's a friendly guy. He's a good boy. He's been nasty to me once or twice, but he's generally a good boy. But he is very, very beautiful. He's more flighty than some of the others. Tries to get away. Always on the move. So, on to the next one, I guess. Not really needed. And another thing about these animals, I will look in their cage, and if it doesn't need to be spot cleaned or it's not wet, I will not touch it, because the minute I do, the next day it will be a disaster. I don't know if you guys could see my face, but just for the sake of putting her in this video, because I don't know if I've shown her before, this is Tila. Tila is our pride and joy. She was our first retic, the one that got us back into everything here. The one that constantly knocks everything over and breaks bottles and things of that nature. And the one that, if she came this way, okay, here we go. See, I don't have much room up here, so I'm looking to change rooms. But if you could see on her head, at any point, she likes to rub her head. I'm trying to get her head for you guys. And she has like a raw spot where she constantly rubs. So what I do is I take this stuff, F10 antiseptic. It's like a triple antibiotic ointment. If you could see that. actually. So there it is. So I had to put the ointment on her, so I wanted to just take her out and show you guys the beautiful girl that is my Tila. Now we got Susie's cage, and her paper turned purple. Apparently, it happens. It does. I'm not gonna lie. But this is approximately 3 days, 3 or 4 days. I mean, it hasn't been like this, but I cleaned it 3 or 4 days ago. Or wait, what's today? Tuesday? No, today's Monday. 3 days ago, I cleaned this cage, and this is what happens. So this is what Susie's doing. So we're gonna get this one cleaned out as well. Susie has been on the channel, I know that, a few times here. I just put her down on the ground. She's right there behind me, climbing on my skinks cage. And she just chills. She pretty much just does her thing. She roams a little bit. And just chills. I don't let her go in any other cages because that's what she was just trying to do. I don't let her go behind anything. But yeah, she literally just hangs out. Her and Tila, I could do this with, and they're the only ones, unfortunately. They don't take off. They don't piss everywhere. They don't poop everywhere, which is good. And I am done with her. This dirty girl. Gotta get her shedding. She is filthy. I got one more to clean up. So, there's a nice little mess for you guys to see. So please, if you're in the market for reticulated pythons, keep this in mind. I'm telling you guys right now, this was not told to me. I was not told this information when I bought her in there. Can't see her. All right, let me do this. All right. So when I bought her, she was a first. That's Tila. They didn't tell me about this. No. So just want to thank the guy that sold me her for that special information. This was actually, I believe, our second retic. This is Piper. She is a platinum tiger, Posset genetic stripe. She's about the same size as Tila, and this is Carly's snake. I'm gonna go ahead and get her out. All right. Thank you. I'm sure everyone watching will like that. There we go. There you go. Wondering, this is a chlorhexidine mixture. This stuff right here. 1 teaspoon per 32 ounces. I've used that much in about 2 years. That will be it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't been here before, please subscribe, like this video if you liked what you saw, and comment. You know, tell me which retake you like the best, because I always want to know who loves which snake the most. Also, I had something else to say and I totally forgot. I don't have a teleprompter in front of me, so that's just gonna happen sometimes. Tell me what you think of the new name, please, because I would really love to hear what you guys think on that. And that's pretty much it. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button below. Subscribe is actually above, comment below, like below, hit the notification bell up there somewhere, and watch another video that will be linked at the end. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.